Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming, and I want to do a video for Fallout Shelter, and I'm going to call this series Let's Beat Fallout Shelter. And you can guess by the title that the idea of these videos is to master and to see what we can accomplish in this game. And if you look at my upper stats, I'm just clicking on everything in the room just to get everything back up to maxed. But you can see my happiness is 99%, which usually hangs out there, but it bumps up to 100% usually overnight when I get my happiness rating. So I think I've had 4 straight days of 100% happiness. You can see the little gear over on the left, 200 dwellers. I've already maxed that. And the bottle caps, 542,000 bottle caps and climbing. And I got some people who have been out adventuring, and I'll be able to collect those as well. And the reason it didn't grow faster in my last video, you saw it 500,000. I went back and actually leveled a lot of these training rooms. So my training has happened super quick. And you can see now I'm just clicking, and I got all these people at max level. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is we're going to work on their stats. So here's a quick little trick that I kind of learned to keep it a little less confusing. Is these people are maxed. I just drop them in my storage unit here. One thing, because I'm maxed, I don't want any of them making any additional babies, because then they won't go out and into the wasteland. So I've got to kind of be careful with who I put in which rooms. So the best thing to do these max people, so I can figure out which stats I want to upgrade, is just they're maxed in luck. I'm going to drop them down in this little warehouse, and then I'm going to go over to the other side and see if there's a room that I can just kind of flip-flop them and put them in an area where they can increase their stats. So you can see some pretty good stats there. There's Scribe, and he is maxed luck in a couple other categories. But I'm just going to drop him in this little holding cell here. And then what we'll do is we'll go over and scan some of the other rooms and see who's maxed in, like strength, intelligence, a couple other things, and then figure out which is the best place to put these dwellers. Alright, so we got a pretty full house over there. So let's take a look at the other side over here, and we got to click along the way, just make sure we're keeping these resources going. So we'll go into the academy, which used to be a library, but it's fully upgraded. And then we got our strength center, which used to be a gym, and we've got a couple people here that are max level. So what I want to do is just look at these guys and look at their stats, and you can see Star-Lord actually needs to increase his luck, and he's maxed on strength. So he's a good candidate to drag and drop over in the game room. I don't know if it's called a game room. It was a game room at one point. Once upgraded, let's see what it's called. Anyway, it's called a giant L right now, because that's the logo that we're going to drop it on. So what we can do is take Star-Lord over there. Now he's working on his luck. And then we'll take a look. We got, I think that might be Jack and a few other people. They're max level. And, you know, this is a game room over here as well, too. But, I could do one of two things. With Jack, I think he needs some strength. So, yeah, you can see his strength's on like 25%. So I'm going to take him down and just put him in one of the strength centers that I just freed up a spot for that. And that's kind of the name of the game with these things, because several more people that have leveled up is I'm going to get these stats up as quick as possible, and I got so many rooms, and even if I'm not sending them out to Wasteland, they're going to be versatile, so I can put anyone in almost any of the rooms. So I want to raise my water production or my food production, then some of these people with max stats. And my goal is going to be, you can see Carolyn there, she's got 4 max stats and a couple other things. So we may need to put her in a holding cell up here till we can figure out what the best possible room is. Because sometimes if you drag and drop some of these people, one, it'll reset their training time, and the other thing is it replaces the person with the lowest stats. So when it's training for training, it's very random. And we got a few more people here that we want to kind of get them doing their max training. And I think I got some more people up here to click on as well, too. So you can see Patricia, she's maxed with some luck and a couple other things. But the quicker you keep these things clicked, and the sooner they start their training cycle back over. So you can see we got a couple maxed in the fitness center here. Nicely upgraded fitness center, by the way, too. This gives you some really nice close-ups for those of you that are playing the game and are still at level. So these are max level rooms. Some of them are pretty expensive. They're like, I think, 6,000 caps or maybe a little bit over 6,000 in order to get them to this 3rd level, the highest level that's available. And you always got to kind of take your time and go back and click on your stuff. If you like clicking games, you know, like collecting resources and gold and stuff, this is the ultimate game for you to play, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of stopping and clicking, whether you're level up clicking or resource clicking or training clicking. It's always clicking something. So that is Let's Beat Fallout Shelter. So leave your comments below. Let me know any achievements, anything that you'd like to see. I'm going to keep pushing this thing to 1,000,000 bottle caps and beyond, and keep my training at a really, really high speed. Next video I'll show you a lot of level 50 dwellers, because I may have about 20 or 25 at this point. My name's Killshot. Thanks for watching. Peace.